Okay, so we're going back to Mishle Perek Yudbet. Still got a few prakim to go. Ohev Musar, Ohev Da'at. Says Shlomo Hamalch, a person that likes Musar, he loves knowledge. So Musar generally is the learning of ways to guide your life in a better path. That type of learning to work on one's jealousy, or anger, etc. That type of learning, or that type of also rebuke that people tell you to go in the proper path, and they love knowledge. V'soneh tochachat, and someone who hates rebuke, ba'ar, is a boor, is someone that's unrefined. The Gaon of Vilna over here explains that Musar is also from the word Yisurim. Yisurim is if a person has tzarot, has issues, Yisurim. And so here he says that problems, yeah. So he says like this, that we know one of the things that to acquire, it says in the Gemara, there are three things that are acquired through difficulties, through Yisurim. Torah, Olam Haba, and Eretz Yisrael. People that move to Eretz Yisrael, it might be nice and rosy at the beginning, but sometimes it's difficult, and often it's difficult. And this is one of the things. You want to acquire it. It takes time. There's troubles that you need to go through. So to Torah, and so to Olam Haba. It's not a free ticket. And therefore, he says over here, Ohev Musar, someone that has troubles and he realizes, okay, you know what? Everything's from Hashem. Everything's for the good. And this is only going to refine me even more to be a better person, to overcome these difficulties, to perfect myself. Then he's a person who loves Da'at, who loves Torah. And someone who hates rebuke, even rebuke from someone that's giving it to him by the mouth only. There's no Yisurim or anything like that. Someone's just rebuking him with his mouth. He can't take that stuff, then they are never going to change. They're going to always remain unrefined. Tov yafik ratzon me'Hashem ve'ish mezimot yarshia. Pasuk bet, Tov, good, a person who's good, will draw out the ratzon of Hashem. He will bring out what Hashem wants, and Hashem will give him. Ve'ish mezimot, but a man of schemes, a man that always tries to cut people, etc. Yarshia is bad, and is going to bring bad to the world. Here the Gaon of Vilna explains that mitzvot are called tov as well. Brings a few proofs. And therefore, the good person, but the person that's doing mitzvot, is going to draw out from Hashem the ratzon of Hashem. And he says it's going to bring out, based on the mitzvot that you do, that's the ratzon of Hashem that he's going to do for you. And if it's the opposite, then it's the opposite as well. And he says over here, Ratzon me'Hashem, the Ratzon from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, where here he writes about mazalot, that Hashem already, there's mazals, there's already a predestined, destiny for each of us, but we are above the mazalot, and with teshuvah, tefillah, Torah, etc., things could change. We're not fixed in that. Where the Gemara says the goyim are fixed in their mazal, but we are not. There is a mazal, but we're not fixed in it, and therefore, here he says, Ratzon me'Hashem. Meaning when a person's good, a person connects to Torah, mitzvot, then it's going to be broken out from that mazal. It's going to come from HaKadosh Baruch Hu directly, the good that's waiting for him. Okay, so that's that for today. First two Pesukim of Perek Yudbet. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen ve'amen. Rabbi Chananya. רק השם יצא הקדוש ברוך הוא לזכות את ישראל. לפיכך חיבה עליהם תורה מצווה שנאמר, אדוני חפץ למען צדקו, יגדיל תורה וידיר.